Hey guys, it's Del from DELoL show, and Frank and I. It's about 2:15, and the bars have let out, and we were need something to do. And so Frank and I decided that we would walk down the street a little bit, and we would interview the wonderful Taffeta Darling, who, if you remember, she was on one of our shows, the first one, and she couldn't make it. She had to call in, so we're going to surprise her, and we're going to do an interview. So let's all go say hello to the Taffeta Darling. She should be awake. She stays up like all hours of the night. Taff. Hey. We were walking down the street, and we thought maybe you would like to do an interview real fast. Yeah, I guess I walked out with it. So we were wondering, could we come in and possibly do an interview?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, let's go in. All right. Well, it's good to have you over here. I tell you what, do you have anything else? I'll drink. You want to help me with this one, and then we'll see. You have anything in your fridge?
I think I do have some beer in the fridge.
Let me finish this, and then we'll get down to the brass tacks here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, well, awesome. Yeah, so let's go grab a couple of beers, and we'll start the interview. You're watching the DELoL show. All right. Well, this is Del Pullen with the DELoL show, and this week we have finally Taffeta Darling on the show. Let's see, reference actress. Is that the term?
Reference model.
Reference model. Okay.
Yeah,
see,
poser.
I'm learning something new today.
I
Poser.
pose.
I got you yelled at for that.
I pose a lot.
Let's see, blogger, podcaster,
True.
critic, and video gamer. So pretty much all around the perfect girl, right? Well, you can talk good about yourself, because I'm gonna tell everybody how great I am.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
in
be
that case, yes, we're both exceptionally great and ridiculously badass. High five on the badassness.
You're welcome.
You're there.
So we're gonna talk about a couple of things. So
Can I
let's start
smoke?
off-
Can I
Oh,
smoke a
absolutely.
cigarette?
This is not for kids.
My cigarette's over there. I'm gonna have to.
Well, I'm the host. There's no way I'm getting up to handle anything like that. That's what we have the staff for over here. I mean, the guy.
See the lighter? Oh jeez.
Uh-oh. Well, on the upside, this eats up wonderful time on air. So don't rush, because we're going to be sitting in the studio. Well, while this is going on, we're going to be sitting in the studio drinking while we're airing this. So
Okay.
Trust me, we're in no rush now or then.
Oh, I need one more thing.
What is that?
The ashtray.
Oh.
I'm almost ready. I was not prepared. It happens. Smoking is not necessarily the best choice, but
I think it looks cool, and you look more mature.
that's really what I'm trying to go for. I figured with the late night mess hair, a little bit of cigarette, it screams sex in a monkey onesie.
All right, so let's start off with reference model. First of all, tell us what that means.
Pretty much, people can hire me to come pose in their studio, or like at a life drawing class where people pay to come draw you in different poses, much like a Dr. Sketchy's. But I've been lucky to do Troublemaker Studios. That's slightly different than a Dr. Sketchy's. That's just going down there and posing for their art department.
Now, Troublemaker Studios, that's Robert Rodriguez's company, correct?
It is. It's in Austin.
That's pretty awesome. So when was the last time you did that?
It was at the beginning of this year in January.
Oh, and you've also
been a
done
while.
Keith's Comics, right? Haven't you? And a couple of
I
other-
do. Keith has been very gracious to me. Hi, Keith. I love Keith. Favorite place. But yeah, he has me come out there at different events. I've done Dark Willow for him. I think we mentioned this slightly before. And then I also did Batgirl for him.
Very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
And so you also do a lot of conventions?
I do.
Done. So you do. Can you tell us some of the characters you've done then? And I tell you what, through the magic of television, we'll cut them up on screen, so they won't have to look at our Google mugs anymore. We'll show them some of the pictures there. So yeah, what are some of the characters you've done before?
Usually the Black Queen, my Dark Phoenix version from the Hellfire Club usually gets a lot of attention. I think it's something about the corset and the thigh-high boots.
You think?
Also, I've done the receptionist, Miss Argentina from Beetlejuice. You know,
that was one of my favorites.
I stayed up till 5 a.m. Like, even I didn't sleep at all. I stayed up really late just sewing like the whole cape and the crown behind me. I almost gave up halfway through it, but I'm glad I didn't. I've done Batgirl, Zatanna, Zatanna, Harlequin, and I'm currently working on next year's costumes.
You know, the first time we met, didn't you do Harlequin?
I did. I did Harlequin and Zatanna for you guys, and then Kitty Pryde in the bathtub.
That's right. You know what? That's one of my favorites, and I actually forgot about that one because it's not up on the website. We got to hurry up and get up on that. So, you mentioned Dr. Sketchies. Tell us a little bit about Dr. Sketchies.
It's actually kind of like, it's a live drawing class that I guess it started in New York. I wish I knew a whole bunch more about the actual program itself, but I've been lucky enough to work with the Oklahoma, Dallas, and Austin groups. They have me come out there, and it's kind of different when I go out there because usually they have a lot of burlesque performers or actual models.
Well, what is it? I guess we should first go through. What is it Dr. Sketchies is, or
it's
what
a live drawing class where they have models and burlesque girls come out and they pose for like a group of anywhere from 30 to 50 people. They pay like $10 and bring like their watercolors or pencils, pastels, and just draw you for like 30 minutes to 2 hours depending on what their schedule is, I guess.
Now, I've been out to the one at LaGrange that they did a while back, and I'll admit mine was not the best one there.
I like the ducks.
And that's right.
I like that you drew ducks around me because Zatanna always has ducks around
her.
That
makes sense.
And glasses.
When you think about it. That's right.
So that was points for creative and
art is not about the way things are, it's the way I say things are.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun too.
Because I wanted to see a duck.
Now, if somebody wanted to find out about Dr. Sketchies, where would they find out about that?
You can actually go to DallasDrSketchies.com. It's run by the local group, and it's got the blog. It has all the events that are coming up and photos of past events and more information.
I had a lot of fun at that, by the way.
It's pretty cool. It's cool.